Previously on the journey.
You're serious about going pro, you're going to have to make football your life, you know.
There he is! Only 17 and already achieved what most players never will.
I'm ready! Come on!
I just love playing football. That's all I know how to do.
Good luck on a new season.
Cheers.
Images emerging this morning of Hunter wearing a Real Madrid shirt.
That is not what happened.
We've been had.
Michael, you gambled my career just to get back to the big time.
It's not like that.
What's it like then?
Alex, this could be good for you. You could set MLS alight. It's a chance for a new beginning, son.
Hey, man. Welcome to LA.
It's like a different world out here.
I've seen the footage on the TV. A-listers.
Glad you came.
Man, thanks for having me. Swap shirts after the game?
I will see what I can do.
You've been playing out of your mind, man. Just keep up the good work. Don't be getting too dazzled by those Hollywood lights, all right?
Dad? Telling me this is my sister? Didn't know you played.
Yeah, it's in the blood. All I'm doing is fighting every inch of the way to play the game I love.
Well, 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 look who's back from La La Land. Everyone's watching me, waiting for me to be the next Alex Hunter.
It's time to stop trying to make everybody laugh. It's time to start earning some respect.
Apparently some of the big guns in Europe have been sniffing around you.
Atletico, PSG, Bayern.
Alex, this is Beatrice Villanova. I'd like to talk to you about your future. As a player, as a person, as an icon.
Hunter, have a good match. I will.
Move up!
$100th goal's been hard to come by, eh, Jimmy boy?
No harder than the first 99.
Don't be thinking you'll be getting it now, my son.
He has a go! Swung right into the box there. Oh, and it's there! Jim Hunter equalises with his 100th career goal, and what a beauty it was. Left foot volley, caught sweet as a nut. That's one he won't forget in a hurry. Wilson. And the referee points to the spot. And he puts that penalty away well. And as you can see from the replay, the goalkeeper had no chance. Two-one has opened the game up again, really. And nowhere near the goal. Well, there's the final whistle. Disappointing result for Coventry, especially considering how well they played over the first 50 or 60 minutes. But this game will be remembered for Jim Hunter's 100th career goal. What a way to mark the milestone with a cracker of a volley. Thanks for joining us here. We hope to see you again next time.
Entertaining match this has been, and a little bit of football history as well. Who will forget Jim Hunter's incredible 100th career goal?
I can't believe they played football on the telly back in the Stone Ages.
Yeah, tell you what, Grandad was a proper player.
Can't even get a rise out of you. You're all business as usual.
Of course, back then we didn't have all the fuss you lot get these days, you know. We played for 150 quid a week if we won.
Come on, really?
To us it was all about just playing the game. Hey, look at that. Sweet as a nut, eh?
Not easy keeping a shot like that on target.
Should we get going? LA traffic.
Okay.
Here, let me help you with a bag.
Oh, no, Jim, don't you worry about that. You stay there. I've got the bags.
You want to take it?
I gave it to you.
Borrow it then. Share the luck. Just give it back when you finish, though.
All right.
Right, we gotta catch this plane. I cannot miss it, or Butler will have my head. I can't believe you gave me time off for training as it is.
Mate, I cannot believe that.
Mad, isn't it?
Last time I drove to LAX, we were going to Japan.
You what?
You what?
I'm from England. It's English. You're the one with the accent.
Your training up until now should give you the confidence to move forward with your full potential. The women here are the ones we want to take all the way to France. But to get there, you have to earn it. Every day.
Butterflies, right? I hate them.
Just want to show them what I can do.
It's hard to be nervous. I am.
You?
Everyone here is. Nerves are good. Shows you really want it. Warm up a bit?
Yeah, sure.
You made a heck of an impression against Germany. I know we didn't win, but you changed the game when you came on.
Yeah, but this isn't a friendly, is it? And I'm like the youngest one here.
Are you trying to make me feel old?
No.
You ready, Hunter?
Chomping at the bit, Coach.
All right, well, show me. Ladies, line up at the cones. Passing patterns.
Oh, excuse me! Oi! Do you know what's worse than being late for training? Slipping on a wet floor and ending your season.
Michael?
Why are you late, anyway?
Well, I just came from a meeting with Roger about investment opportunities and, you know, you gotta
speculate to accumulate and all that and everything.
Right.
What are you doing here?
Well, I had some meetings of my own. About my #1 client.
Huh. Your only client, you mean? But you saved the best to last, didn't you? That's what you did. All right, so what is it? Because I've got to get to training, I really have. Butler's going to kill me if I'm late.
Danny, I know last season wasn't quite how we planned it. Doesn't mean to say you're not a good player. Just, well, it takes time to work.
What are you trying to say, Michael?
Truth is, the club's in two minds about you.
Well, then, I guess it's time to start knuckling down and put a few double sessions under my belt.
Now you're talking like a proper pro. Starting with pre-season, am I right? Now go and show this club you're indispensable. And remember, you're my #1 client. Danny?
Yeah, what?
Training?
Oh! Butler's gonna have my head!
I've got to find another job.
Good news, gentlemen. You got the day off. I'm having a laugh. We're training hard. All right, good session today. You in particular, lad. Well done.
We'll sort the contract. It'll be in your bank. Straight into your bank. I'm telling you, pal. You'll see your profits double in a month. 2 tops.
You all right, mate?
So, have we got a deal? Sweet. Sweet, yeah. I'll swing by with the paperwork to Salvo. Yeah, all right. Sound. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You, my friend, are the new face of Macmillan's Fish and Chip Shops. Yeah, I've sorted you all the fish and chips you can eat. 28 locations across England. Just call me the Don of Deals.
You mean Macmillan's? Yeah. Macmillan's Fish and Chip Shop? Millie's? Yeah. Like the place we used to eat every day?
Yeah.
Millie's?
The very same.
That is awesome!
Yeah, and they're giving you a choice between a radio commercial and a photo shoot for ads in print. Like, you know how it is. Which will it be?
Mate, I've got the gift of the gab. Get me on the radio.
Hey, nice one. Hey, Adidas is next up, I'm telling you. Build up your reputation, few trophies, few more man of the matches, and the Williams will be a household name.
Maybe that's Adidas now.
Yeah, maybe it is. Grab it.
Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Oh, look, it's Roger the Dodger, business manager extraordinaire.
It's Ringo, pal.
Oh, yeah, my mistake, of course.
Nobody has ever called you Ringo. You can't just make up your own nickname. It doesn't work like that.
It's what all the lads called me at school.
When?
When I was playing the drums. Hello, it's fun.
You played the triangle once in the school orchestra and you got that wrong.
No, it was twice.
So how is business?
Actually, very good, Michael. Roger here has just got me a brand new endorsement. Macmillan's Fish and Chips. We used to eat there all the time back in the day, didn't we, Roger?
Yeah, we did. Ringo.
Yeah, well, speaking of deals, I just got a meeting in the diary about your contract extension. Day of the last pre-season game.
Right.
So, play out your skin in the Far East, and we could be in business.
No pressure, eh, pal?
Your future depends on this, Danny. Bit flash, innit, eh? Those super agents are all the same, do anything to get what they want.
Let's give her a chance, yeah? Can't hurt.
Alex, so good of you to meet me.
Miss Vilby. This is my agent, Michael.
Mr. Taylor, the force behind Rising Stars. I have followed your work for many years. A nurturer of raw talent. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. They do a scallop ceviche here, which is simply unparalleled. I'd recommend...
Should we cut to the chase then, eh?
Of course. Alex, I'm sure as Mr. Taylor may have already told you, there comes a time in a player's career when they transcend the sport in which they excel. They become a brand within their own right. Think Cristiano Ronaldo's CR7. But this is only possible if you have the right team off the pitch as well as on it.
Yeah, Alex already has a team behind him, so...
One man does not constitute a team, Mr. Taylor. A player like Alex needs a team working behind the scenes to get the most out of his career. We do not afford such attention on all our clients, only the special ones. Alex, my team and I at Villanova and Associates can offer you a chance to become more than just a football player.
Well, like a robot with dollar signs in his eyes.
An icon, Mr. Taylor. Please, take a moment to think about it. I understand it's a big decision, Alex, but I must take this if you'll excuse me. Max, yes, I'm with him right now. How are things progressing with Sergio's shoot? Excellent.
Sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Michael, my own brand. What?
You know, I've been around long enough to know a coup when I see one.
What are you talking about?
Beatrix Villanova does not share clients with anyone. Been offered a scallop ceviche and a poison pill. Look, do you remember Gaz's transfer, yeah?
Oh.
Or in that Marcus Damara to help broker the deal, one of those super agent types. Yeah, well, I am not going down that road again, Alex. It's me or her.
You know I appreciate everything you've done for me, Michael. But recently I've just started to feel like maybe it's time to take things to the next level, you know?
Well, and you don't think I can take you there?
B could be good for us. You can work together.
You honestly think she has any intention of working with me? As soon as she gets her foot in the door, she'll try to get shot at me. You mark my words. Now, this is a path I can't follow you down. What she's offering you, it's going to take some major sacrifices on your part, yeah? You need to be ready for that.
New beginnings are never easy, Alex. But sometimes we have to let go of the past to grab hold of the future. Hmm?
All right then, am I a footballer?
Yep.
Am I one of the best players in the world?
I'll say.
Okay then, I am the Sultan of Stepovers, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, maybe in his dreams.
Easy, Alex Hunter.
Yeah. You wish, bruv, you wish.
You won't be saying that when we batter you in the Tokyo International Cup.
Behave. You know that trophy's got our name on it.
Oh, we'll see, we'll
we will.
see.
Well, it seems the plan is working, eh, Alex?
Dad said you were climbing the walls back home, waiting to hear about the qualifying squad.
Well, the plan was working, Dad, until you brought it up.
So, Dad, you coming to watch the semis?
Is your big bro this annoying?
Scout's work's never done.
He's something, that's for sure.
Is that why you guys don't talk anymore?
Yeah, you could say that.
Right, we better be getting off, Kim. Oh, try to get some shut-eye. My clock is upside down.
Night.
You lads should get some rest too. I've got big matches coming up.
Double or quits? All right.
All right, bring
Okay. Am I a celebrity?
Yes.
Okay. Sports?
Welcome to you all. Welcome to beautiful Osaka. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got the final match in this group stage of this pre-season tournament. Manchester United against Boca Juniors.
Yep, interesting to see how United line up today as much as anything. The manager will be hoping to nail down a system. We're not far away from the start of the Premier League season. It'll be good for the confidence to get through to the final of this competition.
Alexis Sanchez starting today. He'll certainly want to finish as well. He doesn't like being taken off, does he?
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he's a nightmare to mark, isn't he? Because he never stops trying. So whoever has the job of picking him up today, they'll have to match his work rate.
Associated Manchester United with a never say die spirit in terms of that 1999 Champions League final with those two late goals from Sheringham and Solskjaer to beat Bayern against all the odds.
Yeah, that never-say-die attitude, it became ingrained in the club's philosophy. Maybe they've moved away from it in recent years, but they will get back to it. 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Aguilar. It's one back. He's got support here. Danny Williams. Pogba. Danny Williams!
That's the breakthrough! It's been a very good start to this game. They've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wonder whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses. But now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here.
The side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better, Martin, certainly getting good delivery in from those wide areas. The much stronger side. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and he's seen some reward.
Regarding added time. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Williams!
Well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
Got in the way.
Williams! Well, he's skimmed the top.
Well, that's the end of the game, and Manchester United have got the job done. They'll be in the final in a few days' time.
Yeah, and pre-season or not, it is important to be winning these matches much better than losing because it creates a sense of momentum and confidence among the club and the players.
A big welcome to you all to this pre-season tournament here in Japan, here in Osaka. I'm Martin Tyler, and describing the action alongside me, Alan Smith.
Well, it's been a good tournament, Martin, hasn't it? A really good opportunity for these players to reach full match fitness, and the Bayern lads are going in the right direction. Alex Hunter's side through to the final, where he'll face his old side.
Year after year, Cristiano Ronaldo seems to surpass what he's done the previous season. It's been an extraordinary career, and it's not finished yet.
Well, it's not, and you've just got to admire his hunger for the game and his appetite for goal scoring. Rarely a game goes by when he fails, and you'd fancy him to hit the back of the net today.
Thiago. That's very good defending. They had to get it right. And Gnabry. Gnabry!
Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition. And now they've got their reward. Nicely taken. And patience has paid off finally. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch.
Kedira. Solidly done in this tournament by Bayern Munich. They are going into the final. The final whistle of this game confirms that. And it should be extra special, really, in the circumstances, Alan.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. Alex Hunter facing his old team and his old teammate, Danny Williams. So it's going to be quite an eventful 90 minutes in that final, I think.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Here we go.
Hi there, everybody. As always, I'm joined by Alan Smith up here on the television platform in Osaka. We've spent some time up here recently watching this tournament and enjoyed it very much. And today, it is the final. It's Bayern Munich face Manchester United.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, this, Martin, with Alex Hunter facing his old club and his old mate, Danny Williams. They are still extremely friendly, but they'll be desperate to get one up on one another, pre-season or not.
He's going to play up front, Danny Williams, isn't he? What does he bring to this team and this game, do you think?
2 in his previous match. A clear danger man for the opposition.
The days of FC Hollywood, as Bayern Munich were called, have probably passed through now. And it's a very, very professional approach. Such a well-run football club.
Yeah, and on the transfer front, they always seem to do their business really quickly. Don't get involved in last-minute deals. So well organised.
Bayern Munich line up. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Goretzka. Gnabry.
Must take the lead here. And they've got him to score here.
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
That was a truly fabulous goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? It's Bayern Munich who have won the final, and Alex Hunter has played his part.
He certainly has. He's been instrumental in a lot of the goals they've scored, Bayern, and everybody involved with the football club has enjoyed this pre-season tournament.
A little taster for the Bundesliga. Remember, you can watch all the Bundesliga matches coming up live here on EA TV.
Wonderful scenes of joy here.
And no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals at the vital times. So, fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions.
They've worked really hard to be in this position now. Just reflecting on what they've achieved with the trophy.
It's fantastic, isn't it? Just looking at their faces, seeing the joy and the satisfaction after a lot of hard work, as you say, Martin, and rightful winners, I think. They deservedly did end up top of the pile.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Hey. I never received your apology, Alex. The way things went last season, everything just got out of control. If I could go back... Look, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Perhaps I judge you too harshly, Alex.
Oh, we're all friends again.
Yay!
Sushi?
Wait, they have sushi in Japan?
Why do I waste my time with you?
To work even harder.
Understood.
Seriously, I mean it.
Thanks, Coach De Silva.
Enjoy yourself.
You too. Bye.
Mate, you too.
Ugh. Lag.
Yeah. How can it be so hard to fall asleep when you're this tired?
Bro, I do not know. Hey. Good to be on the same pitch as you again, bruv.
Ah, you're only saying that because you won.
Lag's got you too.
That and a certain call I just got.
Well?
They said I've been playing well for a 16-year-old, and that they want me on the World Cup qualifying squad!
You do it! I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, bro.
I'm just gonna take this call.
Yeah.
Then we celebrate.
Yep.
It's the middle of the night here.
Not a chance you'd be asleep. How's Tokyo?
Yeah, true that. Yeah, Tokyo's different. Good. Actually, it's amazing. My little sis, Kim, just got called up for the Women's World Cup qualifying squad.
She's still only 16, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I knew she had potential, but that's remarkable. Be sure to send her my congratulations.
All right.
You must be absolutely buzzing. Oh, and you don't have to worry about finishing that school project now.
You kidding? I still need to pick a college and graduate and leave the nest and all that. I don't know, right now it just seems like small potatoes or something.
Yeah, it must be really stressful being so successful. Runs in the family.
Shut up. Move over. So, Terry, eh? Must be nice having a Champions League winning brother.
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you?
Can't be that bad.
Barely spoken to him since he went to Italy. Can't say I miss him. When we were kids, our dad used to make us train against each other. He'd fire crosses in for hours at us. Even though I was 10 and Terry was 18 and massive. He said he'd toughened me up. So he used to smash into me every practice. Used to end up battered. Sometimes could hardly walk home.
Look at you now, though. You're a big Premier League star.
Yeah.
Alex, I pride myself on being a woman of my word. When I make a promise, I deliver. Tell me, how's your Spanish?
Not great. Did a year of it back at school, but I was never really any good. Why?
That's something we can work on. If there's one thing Los Blancos supporters appreciate other than trophies, it's a foreign player that tried to speak their language.
Los Blancos? Wait, you saying what I think you're saying?
Like I said, I'm a woman of my word. 5-year contract from Real Madrid on the table. Your club's accepted the transfer offer. All that's missing now is your signature.
B, I don't know what to say.
I'd advise saying nothing until it's announced through official channels. I'll see you in 48 hours when you land back in Europe. We'll finalize everything then.
You're looking pretty hype.
What can I say? I'm excited for my little sis. Let's go celebrate.
Yeah, it's late night in Tokyo. Figure something out.
Yeah, you two go ahead. I'm really knackered, so...
Wee! That's the first. Are you feeling all right, mate?
Yeah, aren't I always?
To yourself.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
Hey, was it that Terry thing?
What? No, not at all. I'm just really tired, you know, with the jet lag and everything. It's just made me all loopy, so I'm just gonna go up to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
See you tomorrow then,
Yeah, see ya. Oh. Hey, guys! Wait up! Which way they go?
Welcome. We're excited to announce the signing of Alex Hunter to a 5-year deal. We have great faith that Alex will become a key member of the Real Madrid team and provide our forward line with an additional option as we look ahead to another successful season.
Alex, ¿qué se siente al firmar por el mejor club de la historia? ¿Es verdad que eres del Madrid desde pequeño?
¿Estás contento? ¿Qué tal tu familia? ¿Van a venir a visitar?
It's an honor to be here. Ever since I was a boy, I've dreamed of this moment. I want to thank the manager and let all the fans know that I will be giving everything to help the team write the next chapter in this incredible club's great history. A la Madrid.
Alex, por favor, please. Mr. Hunter! Alex, you have already shown your potential at several major clubs. But how will you handle the pressure cooker that is Real Madrid, the most famous club in the world? Especially the expectation from the fans to win the Champions League each year.
Sí, es mucha presión. Esa es una buena pregunta.
How do I handle the pressure? By helping the team bring home number 14, I guess.
¿Suele pasar esto? ¿Aguantarás la presión?
Pressure's a part of being at this club. It's Real Madrid. but so's making history.
Do you think you will be able to make an impression at this club, given the standard of players you will be up against?
I certainly hope I can make my mark here. That's definitely the plan. I'll be giving my all to make sure I can try and win the first major piece of silverware of my career here.
Alex, one more question, please. Por favor, Alex. Over here, please. Smile for me, please. Thank you. Gracias.
You have the shirt. Now you have to earn the right to wear it.
Llegamos.
Destiny awaits.
Don't get too dazzled.
Alex, talk to me.
Two years ago, I was a kid with no contract. Now, people are telling me I'm the next Ronaldo. Doesn't seem real, you know? Alex, you're a star in the making. Bro, it's all happening so fast.
Just look at the way you dealt with your press conference. Such professionalism, such maturity. You've already impressed the manager, and you haven't even kicked the ball yet. All you have to do is go out there and do what you do best.
In La Liga, we must dominate. And in the Champions League, we must prove again that this is the greatest club this competition has ever known. A strong start in both competitions will be vital. So let's get to work.
Antoine, welcome to the team.
Oh, cheers, mate.
And I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you.
Alex, these are the coaches you'll be working with.
I'm just, to be honest, trying to get my head around being here.
That's why we are here, to help you learn the Real Madrid way. We'll start with I-11, V11. Anton and Joe, each with their own side. You will play a half with both.
Sounds good.
Let's move it. Bueno, it is decided.
Attack. It's the best form of defense. The fact of football.
And I'm your man.
Scoring is only start of being a great striker. Having the skills to create space for yourself, the stamina to make runs, even at the end of a game, is just as important. Alex, come on. Leave them. New player in the middle.
Oh, come on.
Those are the rules.
25 minutes left on the clock, and note this moment, because we are finally going to see Alex Hunter in the all-white of Real Madrid, playing for Real Madrid. His boyhood wish, it seems, is about to come true.
Yeah, there's a real buzz around the Bernabeu. I mean, he's had to bide his time, hasn't he, Alex, to say the least. But now he's finally got his wish, and he'll be absolutely desperate to do well.
Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Toni Kroos, the shot's on. It's hit the post and in for a goal. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
Oh, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
Willian Jose. It's been a winning start for Real Madrid in the first game of the La Liga season, and Alex Hunter has made his start at his new club, coming on as a substitute today.
Yeah, no goal, but I thought he looked lively. Some nice touches, and it was noticeable that the fans gave him a round of applause.
I am here with Alex Hunter, who has just played his first minutes in a Real Madrid shirt. Alex, how did it feel out there?
Oh, mate, I'm finally where I belong. No, man, for real, though. Listen, my whole life, I've imagined wearing this shirt, playing on that pitch, and it actually just happened.
Well, you've wanted this for a very long time.
Ever since I can remember. And when I finally stepped out in front of those fans for the first time, bro, it felt right. Like I was finally where I was always meant to be.
Congratulations, Alex.
Thanks.
Danny Williams. A couple of quick questions for you, mate. Danny, first off, congratulations on a new and improved contract.
Cheers. It's nice to see people appreciating the Williams.
Now, even so, do you think you'll be any more than a bit part player this season, especially in the Champions League?
Well, that's up to the gaffer, isn't it?
If we are being honest, it would be quite the turnaround for the manager to pick you for Champions League games after he left you out for most of last season.
Look, just you wait and see. I am going to prove everybody wrong. I'm going to lift that Champions League trophy up at the end of the season, and you will be sorry you ever doubted the Williams.
Great quote, Danny. Thank you.
So, Danny Williams is going to come on. Just getting some final words from his manager, Alan.
Chance for him to make a mark. I'm sure the instructions are go out there and get us a goal, son.
Danny Williams.
Of the area before firing home. 60
guiding the pass through. He's in. Danny Williams. He's in now. Oh, it's a great goal. What a strike that is.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
They've shown him the... Danny Williams! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
That's it, stretch it out, lads. And don't push it too hard, son. Williams, a word.
Yes, boss?
Been doing shuttle runs between the buffet car and the beach this summer, have we?
Good one, boss.
No, don't worry about it. A few double sessions will sort you out. You love second helpings anyway, don't you?
It's good, you should be a comedian, boss.
Anyway, you'll need the work if you're going to master your new role. Gaffer wants to freshen up the system for the Champions League games. 2 men out wide, 1 up the middle. Give the opposition an aerial threat to worry about. We need something different for the Champions League. Give us a chance to take teams by surprise.
I mean, being a target man's not really my game, boss.
Take it from me, son. Learning how to play as a target man's your best bet for getting games in Europe this season. Manager thinks you've got all the tools, but you need to work on your heading.
Well, you know, I could always give it a go, boss. I mean, I played a bit there when I was a kid, but, it's not really my game.
Well, make it your game. Or you'll be spending the season watching European nights on the telly. It's up to you.
Well, we're in a 21st century setting, Southampton St Mary's Stadium. And Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler, to describe the action for you here. Southampton in action today versus Manchester United. Mary's Stadium.
They've enjoyed some good times in recent years when you think of Pochettino's season and then Ronald Koeman. Success he enjoyed. I'd be hoping they can continue that.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. And it's Pogba. Matic. Back, must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
The side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players, are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better, Martin, certainly getting good delivery in from those wide areas. The much stronger side.
Here's Matic. Shots on! Williams! And he's taken the chance beautifully. It's another chance and another goal for a team that's really dominating this match. And they are the better side, and now the scoreline absolutely shows that. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt, and it's the hallmark of a top side.
Right, listen up, ladies.
Today is about being a competitor. We're already through to France. Yeah. All right, but today we have to play Canada. And they're gonna be hungry. And they are hungry because they've only ever beat us 3 times. Last time was in 2001. Do you want today to be the 4th?
No.
Morgan, Hunter, manager wants you two starting up front. She's hoping this will be the beginning of a beautiful partnership. A partnership that produces goals. Let's not let her down, shall we?
Let's go, US! Yeah.
Ready?
Let's go, ladies! Run hard, fear nobody!
Let's go. We got it.
Welcome to you all to the StubHub Centre. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, as always. And the match today, the USA take on Canada. It's the final qualifier for the Women's World Cup. It should be fascinating, with a bit of edge, Alan, as well.
Yeah, there's always been a little bit of needle between these two teams. Some fringe players getting a chance to show what they can do, so it should be interesting.
USA are going about their business today with a slightly new formation. 2 up front, Alex Morgan being paired with the youngster Kim Hunter.
Well, if they can hit it off, I mean, they're sending a strong message to the manager ahead of the World Cup finals in France, so it'll be fascinating to see if they can actually gel. Do they suit each other's games?
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Well, it'll be remembered as a fantastic year for the women's game, in Canada in particular, hosting the 2015 Women's World Cup. A wonderful tournament, great football played, enhancing the reputation of the women's game around the world.
Yeah, I thought they put on a great show, and as you say, we saw some fantastic football matches, and you would imagine that will really raise the profile of the game in Canada.
In goes the corner, and the corner claimed by the goalkeeper, not too difficult.
Little preview of France. Better get used to it.
Are you for real right now?
Wow, classy, Tremblay. Nice comeback, Mum.
I am here now with United States women's national team prodigy, Kim Hunter. Kim, big couple of months for you. First cap for your country. Youngest player ever in a Women's World Cup qualifying squad.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to think about it too much. Just want to stay focused on playing the best I can for my team.
And what does your brother Alex make of it all? Especially as he's yet to receive an international call-up himself. Must get pretty competitive in the Hunter household.
Alex has been really supportive. Yeah, he's a great big brother. But for me personally, this is a dream I've had since I was a little...
Have you spoken to Alex since his transfer to Real Madrid? How's he settling in over there?
Fine, I think. I haven't had much of a chance to talk to him since he moved to Spain.
How's he handling the language barrier? Is it true he's been learning Spanish?
I think so, yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. And just finally, how about the new team outfits?
Like our uniform?
Well, I just...
Sorry, I've got to go. Hi, Kat, right?
Kim, you're, taller than I thought you would be.
When Alex wasn't at the airport, I thought I must have told him the wrong day. So I got a cab. Pretty sure the guy ripped me off, though. He probably saw an American and thought tourist. It's 106 euros.
Yeah, well, who's gonna pay for that? Come here.
Hey, nerd.
I think we can get you that player feature next week after the interview for sports news.
Well, maybe we could just do them both at the same time. They're only gonna ask me the same questions anyway.
Alex, you need to build a rapport with your journalists. Every answer you give them needs to feel like an exclusive. This relationship is key to strengthening your brand.
Alex! Alex, will you at least say hello to your sister?
Kat, we're trying to finalize Alex.
Didn't know what to think. Showing up at the airport, a foreign city, you nowhere to be seen. Didn't anybody in your entourage think to remind you?
Entourage? Mom, chill. I'll be done in a sec.
I will not chill. You need to sort your priorities out. See, all of this? None of it's real, Alex. You think any of them would be here if your career ended tomorrow? Him? What about him? Family used to be everything to you. Remember that? Now you're just surrounding yourself with hangers-on. You believe in your own hype.
Catherine, I don't believe that this is warranted.
Think hard about the next words you say to me. Come on, love. I don't want to have to look at these people anymore. Let's get you something to eat.
Mom! Yeah, this carrot.
Excellent, Max.
It's like I don't even recognize my own son anymore.
That is not what I was expecting to see when I took off from LAX. I would never want all those people in my house.
Why can't Alex be more like you?
He's just doing what he needs to, I guess.
I owe you an apology.
No, it's Alex who should be saying sorry. Ditching me at the airport, ignoring me when I got here, that is on him.
No. I'm sorry.
I love my dad, but man, he's been a real idiot sometimes.
Great minds. Now, supper? Hope you like yaml.
Could you just bring the car around here? I have an idea.
It's always good to see international football, isn't it, Alan?
It is. And listen, as a player, when you're playing for your country, it's always a huge match. And whether it's a friendly, whether it's a competitive one, for these players, this is a big, big day.
Our game today sees Italy against United States.
It's an international fixture here, Alan. That'll bring back memories for you and your England career.
Well, it is a proud moment. You stand there, you sing along to the national anthem, and you just want to do yourself justice representing your country.
And we pause now for the national anthems. selected for men's teams. It's surely an extrapolation of where we are now. The girls are so good.
Yeah, they are. Whether that would ever happen, I'm not so sure, but certainly the game is developing really quickly, and the interest in it is as well.
Neatly intercepted. Shot on! Hunter! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
That was done in a very cool, calculated fashion. Terrific finishing by her.
Well, she has got a reputation for that kind of clinical finishing. What a goal.
United States. Well, that's brought to the end this international friendly fixture when I think only one of the two countries really turned up.
Yeah, one really meant it and treated it as a serious match, and the other really, whether they were experimenting, trying different things out, whatever, it didn't really work.
And oh! Lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
More fit. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his books. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye-bye, mate.
Alex, there is a FIFA Say No to Racism event happening in Madrid this month, and you've been invited. All the top stars will be there. Neymar, De Bruyne, Ronaldo, it's a must. Done. Next, you have to think about what charity you want to donate to. I'll set up an interview after training to make the announcement.
Right.
And then we seriously have to start thinking about your brand. The photo shoot is only a few weeks out, and we have to have your logo locked in before then.
Way ahead of you.
Oh?
My mum, she's a proper designer, been working at this firm, yeah? I was thinking that maybe she could come on board, do the design.
It's an interesting idea, but perhaps somebody
She's
more
been
versed
around the
in...
game for years, ever since she met my dad. And no one knows me better. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Mom? Oh. Is he okay?
He's getting on. He's fine. He's really enjoying the visit.
Good.
Now I know how you feel before a big game.
Mom, you'll be fine.
Alex.
B.
Oh, and this must be Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine.
Pleasure.
B. And this is my granddad,
Jim Hunter. No introductions needed. It is an honor to meet you, sir. No, please, don't get up. I just wanted to shake your hand.
Pleasure.
Please allow me to introduce my assistant, Maximilian Luis.
Para servirlos.
And the head of Villanova and Associates Marketing Department, Francesco Exposito.
Buongiorno. Nice to meet you.
Huh. I didn't realize there would be so many of you.
Well, shall we get started?
So, in summary, we are equating Alex to the wolf by communicating his intuition and intelligence on the pitch and combining that with a killer instinct. in front of goal.
Francesco.
Well, you see, for me, the use of the wolf here suggests that Alex is part of a pack rather than his own man. And that, for me, it's not very good. How do you feel? What do you think?
More like leader of the pack. A couple of tweaks I think could be bang on.
I suggest, since we can't reach a consensus, that you take the feedback on board, Catherine, and revise. And in the meantime, I'll have my team rustle up an alternative before we sign off on it.
I think that sounds fair.
Then it's agreed. Excellent.
And
comes.
And lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
Come off it. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his book. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye-bye, mate. Fine, then. Ah, Michael. Better late than never.
Oh, sorry about that. Traffic was dreadful. Where did we land?
Yeah, it was good. It was an exciting draw. I'll get the door then, shall I?
You know, I always thought Hunter was
Bingo.
full of it. It reminded me of that kid we were at school with. Fancied himself as a footballer. What was he called?
What? Muggers? Leave it out.
Yeah, all the same, these wannabes. Remember Muggers used to do like 20 stepovers and then fall over his bootlaces? I heard he ended up in non-league, never getting a game.
Look, Danny, I just had this meeting with this estate agent friend of mine.
Right.
Found you the perfect house. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, built-in sauna, and a 10% discount.
Are you serious?
Couldn't you have just sent us a link?
Well, you can't live in this place forever, Danny, can you? It's not exactly Premier League standard, is it? It's more like, I don't know, Sunday League, I would say. A house like that'll inspire you, yeah? Send the right message out to the sponsors and the like, yeah? That you're on the up, that you're going places, yeah? So think about it. I'll call you later, Danny, right?
Yeah, will do. Cheers, Michael. What do you think, mate? I mean, it's a bit pricey, but you know, what with those investments you've been making and everything.
3 bathrooms? Who needs 3 bathrooms? I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor's getting a sweetener off this.
What? No, Michael wouldn't do that. He's all right.
Shifty as, if you ask me. Anyway, you've got bigger fish to fry. Like how you're going to handle Terry in the Champions League. He used to have you on toast when we were kids.
Yeah, but we're not kids anymore, are we?
Hey, that's the spirit, pal. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
All I'm saying, Lily, is you keep putting the crosses in and I will keep heading them in, you know?
Good to finally see you using your head for something useful.
You know, I try, I really do.
And what would you say has earned you your transfer to French Giants PSG?
Well, strikers all over Europe are scared of me. Because I don't give them room to breathe, do you know what I mean? It's all about winning your one-on-ones. And making sure the man you're up against remembers who beat him.
And how are you feeling about going up against your brother, Danny Williams, in the group stages? Must be a big thing for you.
Well, it might be for him. I can't say I care, really. Once you win one of these, nothing really phases you.
Interesting point. Although, if memory serves, you didn't actually play in the final, did you?
Well, it was your first season in Italy. I was getting bedded in. But I played a part in getting us there. Don't you worry about that. It's a squad game, man. Do you understand? Anyway, I don't sweat my brother. How is he going to get the better of me? And if you're watching, Danny, I love you, mate.
Williams? Boss, I was wondering if I could put some extra practice in, you know, work on what the gaffer wanted.
Oh, good on you. Well, the pitch is always about.
I'm not asking about the pitch. I'm wondering if you'd help train me.
What was that, Williams? I didn't quite hear you.
I was wondering if you would help train me.
Just say when, son.
Cool. Nice one. I'll text you the directions.
Directions?
To the love. Christmas at the Williams. Must be fun.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position, as always, by Lee Dixon. And in the group stage of the Champions League, PSG play host to their chief rivals in this particular section. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
Interesting to compare and contrast PSG now with PSG a few years ago. Lee, you played against them in a pretty big contest before the big money came in.
Yeah, the semi-final in '94, the Cup Winners' Cup. They had a few good players. They had the one exceptional one in David
Now
Ginola.
Kurzawa. The effectiveness of the high press. Excellent challenge. In it goes! And of course, it's Danny Williams.
Well, what a moment for the lad. There's been a lot of build-up in this contest between the two brothers. And now Danny has come out on top. Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. It's a massive lead, and it's very hot. So, the full-time whistle, and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day one. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of
Playing
this
in
group
the Champions League against your brother, what did it feel like getting the better of him?
Well, getting the win tonight was great. I mean, maybe felt like we got the rub of the green a little bit, but we took our chances. We took advantage of the situation when they didn't, so that was good. And, you know, he's a good player, as they all are, so I'm sure they'll be coming after us hard next time.
Well, I have no doubt. Was it fun seeing him out there?
Yeah, I guess it was fun. I mean, he was marking me, or, well, trying to mark me, and he hasn't had to do that since I was a wee nipper.
Well, thank you, Danny.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Popular.
Aw, you got my good side. Could have shopped out the drool, though.
Nice.
still kind of feel like the noob.
I think you're doing all right so far.
I love Wi-Fi on the plane.
What's up?
Oh, school. I had to take half my exams early and then defer the rest until after the tournament.
Ouch. Real life. Did you pick a college yet? Tell me good news.
Well, I like the offers from Stanford and UCLA, but my dad wants me to take the one in Berkeley. He thinks the film and media program would be a good fit.
Smart guy?
Yeah.
But you know, it's so different now. There are tons of opportunities that weren't around when I was coming up. Going pro to high school is a real option. Makes you think.
So it all comes down to this. The final throw of the Garbage Hoop World Cup. It's all tied up at 36 apiece. Hunter steps up for the win.
Pressure's getting to her. Yes! Come on!
Who's that?
Hi. Dad.
Yeah. Harold, Kim around?
Dad.
Rematch later?
I wish. I've got to study.
Don't be late for the meeting. De Silva will have you riding shuttles all day.
Sir, yes, sir.
See, you're making friends.
Yeah, Alex is great.
Speaking of which, your brother Colt should make it for the knockout rounds.
Oh, if we make it that far.
You've already won by just being here. Remember that. Even if you lose, you've won.
Honestly, pressure's kind of getting to me. I haven't slept properly since we got to France.
Start thinking about walking, you trip over your own feet.
I know, you're right. But easier said than done sometimes.
So, made your decision yet?
College?
Is there another decision?
Yeah. I mean, no. I've been thinking about it a lot, obviously, and Berkeley looks amazing.
Couldn't agree more.
But I was thinking, more wondering, I guess, what if I went pro? I was talking with Alex the other day, and she was saying there's tons of opportunities.
Where? What, that Seattle thing? I don't even think they were serious, Kim.
They wouldn't have talked to us if they didn't mean it.
They was just throwing a hat in early so they'd be top of your mind when you finish college. They aren't expecting you to entertain it. I doubt they want you to. You have to remember that this tournament isn't the be-all and end-all.
I have to go to my meeting now. Hello?
Eyes on me.
All right, bring it in.
We are the United States women's national team, the defending world champions. And that means that every other team in this tournament will be trying to take us down. But we're not going to let that happen. We are going to be more focused and more committed than any other team out there.
That's right.
We've gone with an experienced lineup. We don't have time for slip-ups, lapses of concentration, or sloppy play. Today is our statement of intent. Hunter, manager wants you on standby. You'll be our shot of adrenaline for tired legs. You got this, ladies.
Yeah, we got this. Let's roll a
Change is going to be made, and into the game comes Kim Hunter. It's with Heath. Delivered into the box. And a little touch over the bar from the goalkeeper. Well, they're getting set for the corner. Corner's taken.
Well, it's always a pleasure to score a goal, but in these circumstances, it's probably the minimum amount of pleasure that you get.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Well, there is the final whistle. Getting the first game over with is always tricky, And the USA have done the job here. It looked pretty comfortable throughout, in truth. Attacking talent in the team, and maybe...
Kid, 17 years old, and you've just debuted in the World Cup. Incredible. How does that feel?
I was trying not to think about all that stuff, just concentrating on helping the team. I'm kind of learning as I go here.
What stood out most for you?
Oh, I was so happy we got the win. It was a great start to the tournament for us.
Now, given how big an occasion this is for you, is there a special someone back home you want to say hello to?
Maybe you have a question about the game?
Okay. Oh, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. Kim Hunter, congratulations on your debut, and good luck in the next match.
Thank you.
If you don't give me everything you've got in every sprint, then you are wasting my time and yours. Again. Hunter. Manager was impressed with you in the opening game. She wants you on the bench again next time out, okay? Just want to put too much pressure on you before you're ready. But remember, watch and learn. Even if you're not playing, take in everything you can.
Sure. But I was kind of hoping I might start. You know, really show you what I can do.
Manager's decision is final, Hunter.
Wrong call.
What? I don't think I heard you correctly, Hunter. Are you questioning the manager's decision?
No, I just thought I have more to bring to the team.
You know what? You have talent, Hunter, that's for sure. But the right attitude? Jury's out.
Coach, I wasn't trying to...
Back to your mark! You can thank Hunter for the next 5, ladies.
Coach, meeting's not for another hour, right?
It's not?
Yeah.
Oh. Keeping up with your schoolwork.
Yeah.
Can't be easy.
Been pretty intense. Listen, Coach, about yesterday, I'm so sorry.
So tell me, Hunter. Does the name Denise Daniels mean anything to you? She's part of the 2011 World Cup squad. 18-year-old from Detroit, unstoppable in the air. We used to call her the Wall. She was tipped to be the cornerstone of our defense for the next decade. Got sent home before the tournament even started for breaking curfew.
I've never heard of her.
Well, it's because she's making juice somewhere in San Francisco. We considered dropping you from the squad yesterday for questioning the manager. You know, you might think that I'm being hard on you, but it's only because I know how great you can be. You have all the talent in the world. It's why you're still here.
Thank you, Coach. I won't let you down.
Oh, and one more thing. The manager wants you to start in our last group game. Do or die. You wanted your chance.
Thanks, Coach.
Almost forgot.
Huh?
Team meeting. 1 hour. Carry on.
Tell me about the donation you're making and why.
I really believe in what EA Play to Give is trying to achieve, and so I've decided to contribute to the cause.
Oh, that's very generous of you, Alex.
I think it's the least I can do. They're fighting for inclusion across the world, and that's a fight that I want to be a part of. Feel it's only right.
Now, how might anyone who wants to learn more about Play to Give do so?
Just go to www.ea.com, search Play to Give for more information.
Oh, your generosity is a testament to your conviction, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you.
Director says they'll be ready for you in 10. This thing run late. You know how it is, huh?
All this just for you.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? Hey, Max, grab us a name drink, will you?
You got it, patron.
Mom? Bro, it's gotta be sugar-free, yeah?
Oh, my bad. Tío, vente acá, ¿qué es esto? ¿Sabes qué, señor Hunter nos toma esta...
Okay, the final designs are in. A little later than I hoped, but we got there in the end.
Wicked. Let's see.
Catherine's design.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, even if I do say so myself.
Ah, that's the one, Alex. Mira, wow.
I don't mean to rush you, Alex, but it is decision time.
I have to say, it's gotta be Mom's.
This is a big decision, Alex. This logo will forever be associated with your name. I just think that in time, you wish you would have made a different decision.
Alex has made his choice.
I will let the director know. Max.
Goodbye, Emmy.
I was so worried you wouldn't like it.
You did good, Mom.
Alex, they're ready for you. Oh. Director says no phones on set. It's gonna go late tonight, so... You good?
Whose shoe is this?
I'm sorry, it's out of my hands. Here, hold on to it.
Hi, Alex. Yeah.
Alex Hunter's phone? No, he's busy. Bye-bye now. Ciao, ciao.
No, can you give him a...
Yeah, you're born for this. Look at me.
With locations across the nation, you're never far away from the taste of a great British tradition. Macmillan's Fish and Chips Restaurants. A proper dinner at an affordable price. Just ask Premier League striker Danny Williams.
I'm Danny Williams, Premier League striker, and I love Macmillan's Fish and Chips. They serve them up, and I put them away. Get some down you today, boys.
Macmillan's Fish and Chips. The Premier League's taste of a great British tradition.
Who wants mushy peas then? Yeah? Where do I sign?
7 figures for that.
Less 10%. I think it's just about in your budget, Danny. About time you moved out of this place. My mate can't hold on to it for much longer. Had to call in some serious favours.
Give us a minute, will you? Yeah?
Well, for that price, I'd want servants thrown in, pal. Anyways, it takes time to free up that kind of cash.
Either that or the money's not there.
Seems like you're in a bit of a hurry to sort this deal, pal. Or maybe you've got something riding on it yourself. Huh?
Oh, come on, seriously? Who's coming up with these? Okay. Here goes nothing. Yes! Get in! Seriously, nice one. EA is finally starting to appreciate the genius that is the Williams. I better call him.
Alex Hunter's phone?
Oh, yeah. Can I speak to...
No, he's busy.
What? No, can you give him a...
Now. Ciao.
Well, that was rude. Who's having a man now, my son?
Hi there again, everyone. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, and we know you're enjoying the coverage of this Women's World Cup. It's been a terrific tournament already, and we have a splendid game in prospect here today. A final group match at the Stade Velodrome. USA take on Sweden.
Yeah, I mean, this is the business end of the group now, isn't it? And the Americans, they know 3 points will secure the place in the last 16, so just interesting to see how they go about trying to achieve that. Will they be aggressive, get on the front foot, or maybe a little bit more cautious?
Well, one interesting fact that we know already. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Wants to chip the goalkeeper. United States have scored. Could be dangerous. Really in the clear now. Saw the goal and went for it. A goal right into the corner via the post. Anticipated the direction of... It's been a good day for the USA ladies today. They are through. The full-time whistle confirms that. And the group stages are tough. And you build momentum through the tournament. And the signs are, Alan, that this is a team to watch out for in the knockout stages.
Yeah, I think they are one of the favourites to lift the trophy in a couple of weeks' time, and they showed their experience out there today, I think. Just in not getting carried away by the moment, focusing on the job.
And we'll be bringing you all the coverage of those knockout games, of course, live here on EA TV.
I am standing here with 17-year-old Kim Hunter, who has just scored her first World Cup goal. Kim, how did that feel?
Wow, like an actual dream. I mean that. I literally, I used to pretend I was scoring at the World Cup when I was a little girl. And now that it's actually happened, it's better than I could have ever imagined.
Well, I wish you more success in the games to come.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Kim. Mademoiselle.
Thank you.
Et monsieur.
Thank you.
Mon plaisir.
This place is ridiculous.
Oh, you can thank your brother for that. He sorted this table, room, or his people did. He's got himself some life.
Yeah, sure does.
Well, congratulations are in order. My daughter in the World Cup knockout stages. It's a different game now.
You can save the pep talk, Dad. I get enough of those from De Silva.
I didn't mean to insult you, Kim. I was just caught off guard, is all. You have to admit it's a pretty massive change of heart not going to college. What if Seattle didn't work out? What if
All I wanted to do was talk about it. Just see. And all you could do is knock me down. Now I know how Alex felt.
Oh, Kim, please.
I'm sorry.
It's your life, Kim. Your career, your choice. We can still talk about it if you want to. Just try not to get too dazzled.
I know you're just looking out for me. But I'm not you, Dad. I have a shot to do something special, to be someone special. You have to let me go.
Tough session. You okay? Training too much for you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just a tough session today. Happens.
Okay. You think you do enough to deserve a place on this team?
It's just an off day, mate. Nothing to get worked up about.
I know you have business off the pitch. So do many players on this team. But they never let it affect them doing their jobs. Neither should you.
Heart-thumping, tension-building here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Real Madrid up against Marseille.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest. But you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
The ball with Luka Modric. And Kos. And Hunter, what's he going to do? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
That's it, full time. Real Madrid have reserved their place in the knockout stages.
Yeah, job done as far as everybody's concerned. Now they can start focusing back on the league and the title race between Atletico and Barcelona.
Well, thanks for joining us here on EA TV, and we very much look forward to seeing you again next time.
Yeah, you look a yard short, mate. Over that loss yet? I mean, that must have killed you.
Anyone can get lucky once in a group game, mate. But it takes real talent to win one of these. Not that you'll ever know, Beanpole.
So, what, you just happened to wear that medal out, did you?
Yeah, it goes with my outfit, mate.
Why are you even here?
Well, I just got into town for tomorrow's match. I thought, why not drop in on my little brother? I was waiting for you in the parking lot, but your man, Butler, said you was, putting in some extra sessions. Are you scared or something?
Scared? No. I'm gonna really enjoy beating you.
Do you know what? Watching you lose in front of your own fans, that is all the motivation I need, Beanpole. I see you on the pitch. Stay loose, won't you?
Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest, but you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
Well, a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in European football, and they've now got that. They're building on what they've done in the past, but certainly they're emerging as a real talent.
Given away. Now Paul Pogba. And Mata. They've given it away. It's there for him. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
And on the ball, Bernard. So, midway through the second-last group stage match here.
It's a good game, bro.
Yeah, it is. You're playing well.
Hey, I was hanging out with your boy, Hunter. He's a good dude.
Yeah. With Alex, really.
Yeah.
Well, say hi to him whenever you see him next.
For sure, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, see you back out there.
Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Williams! And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? He might be able to profit from the wide position. And Juan Mata is at the far post. Opportunity knocks. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
The full-time whistle, a victory for Manchester United.
Well, when you're assessing the game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the forwards look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.
Hunter, Morgan. Want a break too? Manager likes what she's been seeing from the both of you. You brought a new dimension to the team. But now we're moving into the knockout rounds, and it takes a certain kind of maturity to play under that kind of pressure.
Got you, Coach. Of course, Coach. I'll be ready if manager needs me during the game.
No, that's the attitude we need and expect from both of you. The two of you are leading the attack into the round of 16.
Thanks, Coach. Yes, Coach. Understood.
Good.
We're gonna kill him. Yeah, all day.
Keep up the pace, ladies!
Hi there once again, everyone. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me, and we are into the knockout phase of this Women's World Cup here in France. We're in the Stade Velodrome, and the USA, probably the favourites now, take on the host France.
Yeah, it's going to be an intriguing occasion, this, up against the host nation, just to see how they can cope. The Americans, as you say, favourites in their quest to claim a fourth title. They've got a good side here. I'm looking forward to it, Martin.
And we pause now for the national anthems. The USA starting the game. Well, the hosts are out. France go out And the USA have put them out in a genuine away game for the Americans.
There was a real know-how, I think, about the Americans, the way they went about their business, that experience of winning on the big stage, and it was too much for France on the day.
Well, the support for the tournament here in France has been incredible, but their dreams, the French dreams of lifting the trophy, have gone. Don't forget, we'll have all the coverage of the quarter-final featuring the USA live here on EA TV.
With Harold on the form of his life and an England call-up on the cards, his career was ended by a wild tackle during the FA Cup 5th round tie. It would be his last game as a professional player.
Yep. You made it.
Little sis making headlines at the World Cup. I couldn't miss that. Knockouts now, huh?
Yeah.
You are gonna need all the help you can get.
Hello, Kim.
Hi.
Bee's in town too. Is that your documentary?
Yeah, I got an A. You can watch it if you want.
Am I in it?
Are you a hunter?
I'm not what you think I am, Kim.
I don't think you're anything. I mean, I don't think you're anything bad.
I am a soccer fan, first and foremost. But I am a fan with means and resources that few others possess.
Totally. Yeah, I hear that.
You made quite the impression here, young lady. The press are saying that you could be the World Cup's next breakout star.
I'm just trying to keep my feet on the ground. You know, you hear it all the time. Someone plays a good game, media makes a big deal about it, and the player takes her eye off the ball. Next thing you know, she's yesterday's news.
Sometimes I forget you're only 17. Kim, with your ability, your level-headedness, you could blaze a trail through this women's game. Change the way the entire sport is perceived.
People keep telling me stuff like that, but I don't really know what to do with it.
Don't do anything. Just keep being yourself. Kim, I can help you go straight to the top. Mark my words. Help your team win the World Cup, and they'll be making movies about you.
So, I don't actually see my trailer anywhere. I assume it's part around the block?
Your trailer?
Yeah. Big 50-foot streamline I was expecting. I mean, it was all in my contract, all agreed. I mean, is this not LA?
Danny, I'm sorry. I don't know who said you would have a trailer.
Oh, you're sorry?
Ignore him. He's just having you on, all right? Doesn't know how to shut it off.
Oh.
Hey!
Nice. You really got me there. Hilarious. Do you guys know each other?
Hey, boys.
No.
Oh, what's up, mate? I didn't know they had you for this too.
Yeah, man. Love the boss skills at these events. It's fun to watch. Plus, I pick up, tricks for myself.
Hey, mate. Danny Williams.
Ah, the Williams. I play with your big brother, Terry, at UV. Stuff. Oh, trains like a place.
Yeah, he's a tough player, Terry is.
Hey, we'll have you boys set up over here to judge the tournament. We'll present the Tango League trophy over here, do pictures and signings over there.
Cool, nice one.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Sounds fun, mate.
Listen, I gotta jump over to player registration for a minute. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Alex.
I really appreciate you making this happen for me, mate.
Well, obviously.
Mom.
I know what my son likes.
Yes.
Ready to go? We have reservations at La Torre.
Oh, no. I totally forgot. Another time?
The best in Madrid. You know what? We must take you sometime.
Alex, may I have a word? Alex, building a brand means getting exposure. It means being in the right places with the right people. Showing your face constantly. Cultivating an image.
Wait, this isn't about the logo, is it?
I will always respect your decisions, Alex, even if I don't agree with them. And I know that you do your best on the pitch day in, day out. And I am doing my best to make sure that you get awarded for that. If we both do our jobs, we can achieve great things. Dinner's ready.
Be right there, Mum.
Alex? I can only do this with your help. Gracias.
It is the Champions League round of 16 first leg, and huge expectations for Real Madrid to go far in this competition. How will they fare under the floodlights in front of the famous yellow wall at the home of Borussia Dortmund? We're getting down to the nitty-gritty in this competition. Derek Ray here. I'm joined in the commentary box by Arsenal legend Lee Dixon.
Oh, stop it, Derek. Really like those compliments. Thank you. Group stage is over. This is where the competition really starts for me. Mistakes at this stage can be really costly in knockout football. Dortmund at home, keep a clean sheet. That's the rule. Don't concede away goal to Real Madrid. By the way, good luck with that.
Well, here's a Real Madrid factoid that might stun one or two younger viewers. Between 2004 and 2010, they couldn't get past this stage, the round of 16 league.
Well, it stunned me as well. I wasn't quite sure about that, but I'm sure you're right, Derek. Yeah, I know normally the group stages is a warm-up for Real Madrid, but in those years you mentioned it wasn't the case. But now I'm pretty sure that the focus is right on knockout football.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Fed forward by Gareth Bale. Hunter! A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens.
With Weigl. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's an intelligent run from useful-looking ball. Might it be Marco Asensio? And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This first leg is over, and Real Madrid have prevailed. What did you make of their performance tonight, Lee?
Well, we said before the game how important it was for Dortmund not to concede against Real Madrid in that home leg, but they failed to do that. But they've still got the second leg at the Bernabeu to go. It's not over.
Thanks, Lee. And just a friendly reminder, we'll have live coverage of that game here on EA TV, so join us then.
Yes.
Mr. Hunter.
You are not Alex Hunter.
I'll be outside if you need me, Alex.
Tell me. What do you see?
Trophies. History.
success? I see family. It is the foundation on which this club is built. Players come, players go. But a team that is a family is unbreakable. And the family is built on respect. You are not meeting the level of professionalism that we expect from players at this club, from members of this family. Whatever business we have off the pitch, it must never impact our business on the pitch. The manager believes football is not your focus right now. That is why he has decided to keep you on the bench for tomorrow night's game, the Champions League.
You're right. Let myself down. My focus will be 100% on my football from now on.
The manager will be happy to hear this, Alex. I'm sure it won't be long before we see your name again on the starting lineup.
I'll be doing everything I can.
Each training session, each game in La Liga. Being a part of Real Madrid means having to prove yourself over again every day.
Go on, treat yourself. Can't stay in this place forever. You're not reading nothing again, are you?
Oh, well, Michael's mate's knocked another 2.5 off.
How many times do I have to tell you? All your serious money's tied up long term. It's a non-starter.
Salary Danny's on, he should be able to afford it. In fact, I know he can.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
We're kind of short of clients, aren't you, pal? The commission's not what they used to be.
Do you want to say that again?
Yeah.
I've tried working with this cowboy, Dan.
A cowboy? I'm not the one who's been dropped by every client he's ever had. You're just lucky Danny's such a good guy.
Ask him where your money is, Danny. Go on, ask him!
Look at this guy's history. You and me, Danny, we go back since we were this high. I'm looking after your future here.
Ringo's right. I'm sorry, Michael. But I've been having my doubts for a while now, and you've not got the best track record, have you, really? And all you do is you keep slagging Ringo off, and I've known him a lot longer.
You having a laugh, my son? You gonna listen to this clown? He hasn't even got proper qualifications, Danny. Why don't you tell him where his money is?
Well, not lining your pockets, pal, that's for sure.
This is crazy, Danny. I've always had your back. You're my #1 client.
Yeah, well, I'm only your #1 client because everyone else got shot of you. I'll see you around, Michael.
A rainy night in Rome, but the players have no option but to get on with it here at the Stadio Olimpico. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Roma up against Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My favourite part of the competition. Only 16 teams left. Group stage is out of the way. The big teams come alive. It's the pointed end of the tournament. Gets everybody's attention. It's certainly got mine.
Good tackle. Half an hour remaining then. And now Danny Williams. Danny Williams! The ball's on the net for Manchester United.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is. Well, I can tell you, Derek, when I got into this position, it was panic stations. Hit it as hard as you can. Well, that's a lovely, lovely controlled finish. Instep, in the goal.
Danny Williams. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? Easy peasy. And now it's official. Just listen to the roar. Roma eliminated in the round of 16.
Well, they can't have many complaints. Just look at the players celebrating down there. Danny Williams is there with his teammates. An important match for them tonight. Continue that momentum. Came through the group stages. Now we're on the 8 teams left. Who knows?
So that is that. Thanks very much for joining the pair of us here on E.
All right, pal. Hey, picture up a copy of that car mag you like. Have you been robbed or something?
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Bailiffs came this morning. I don't know what's worse. You losing me all my money, or me finding out like that.
Say something! I wanted to tell you so many times. The broker said it was a sure thing. Double your money easy as, triple if the market goes right. I just wanted to show you I was good at something. But the more I tried to claw it back, the deeper I got. I even pumped in every penny I had to try and turn it around, but...
What about Michael?
He was on to me. What was I supposed to do?
I think you need to leave.
Leave? And go where? I can't even afford a train ticket home, can I? Come on, Danny, we can work this out. What about all those times I let you crash at mine when your dad kicked you out the house? Come on, we're mates. You can't just throw that away.
You just did. Take it. That was like 3 months ago.
Still funny. What's up?
Oh, you know, not a lot. What's up with you?
I'm just coming out of training. Got a pile of homework to do.
Ugh, homework. It's the worst.
Yeah. Is everything okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course it is. I was just wondering if you'd heard from that brother of yours lately.
Oh, yeah. I was in Madrid not long ago, visiting during my March break.
March break. Nice. How was that?
It was weird. Alex was weird. He's all big time now. He has like an entourage. All these strangers hanging around all the time. I really don't like it.
Wow. Entourage. Top boy. Living the dream, isn't he? Playing for Real, his own brand. Big star. Can't really blame him, can you?
No, I guess not. Are you sure everything's okay?
Yeah, obviously it is. I mean, why'd you keep asking that? I mean, I'm just checking in with the mate, aren't I? I mean, what's the problem?
No, nothing. I just...
Actually, I've got to go right now. I've got lots of things to do today, and people are, coming and going. It's a bit of a bother, actually. So, thanks for phoning, and I'll check in with you later. Talk soon.
Okay. Bye.
I would say in order of preference. First, second, and third choice.
Looking good, my man. Oh, where'd you get that?
What did your last servant die of? Now, we really need to finalize your appearance schedule. Rio has been pestering me about your follow-up interview.
Hey, nerd.
I think we can get you that player feature next week after the interview for sports news.
Oh, maybe we could just do them both at the same time. They're only going to ask me the same questions anyway.
Alex, you need to build a rapport with your journalists. Every answer you give them needs to feel like an exclusive. This relationship is key to strengthening your brand.
Alex, will you at least say hello to your sister?
Kat, we're trying to finalize
Alex didn't know what to think. Showing up at the airport, a foreign city, you nowhere to be seen. Didn't anybody in your entourage think to remind you?
Entourage? Mom, chill. I'll be done in a sec.
I will not chill. You need to sort your priorities out. See, all of this? None of it's real, Alex. Do you think any of them would be here if your career ended tomorrow? Him? What about him? Family used to be everything to you. Now you're just surrounding yourself with hangers-on. You believe in your own hype.
Catherine, I don't believe that this is warranted.
Hard about the next word you say to me. Come on, love. I don't want to have to look at these people anymore. Let's get you something to eat.
Mom! Forget it, let's carry on.
Excellent. Max, schedule?
See?
So, if we...
Mom! Oh.
That was for leaving me at the airport.
Look. Things are just mad right now, and I guess I got caught up in all of that. It's not an excuse.
Apology accepted. If you come to supper with us.
Oh, right now is just
I'll
a
play you for
really
it.
bad...
I win, you come to supper. You win, you can go back to your little entourage or whatever you call it.
Here.
My end, your end. Has to be on the ground to score. First to 5.
Mom.
Go on, Kim.
All right.
You start.
Remember, you asked for it. Give yourself a fighting chance.
Your mistake.
That's 2.
Hope you like jamón.
It's out of my hands. I lost.
Great minds.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you guys on?
Well, we wondered when the moment would arrive. It's about to arrive now. Alex Hunter to come on as a substitute and getting his instructions from the boss.
Well, it's about time as well. I think the game needs a change, and certainly this young lad can make a difference. Can he do so today?
The ball with Luka Modric. And cross. Oh, surely. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that again. Oh, he's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Finalizing, all over here at the Bernabeu. A productive night for Real Madrid. They take the lead into the second leg and find themselves in a favourable position, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely controlled the game, but more importantly, they controlled the midfield. Once you control the midfield, you can allow your forwards to go and be creative. I thought Alex Hunter played well. Big character he showed tonight. Bit of a disagreement with his coach, but he went and did the business on the pitch.
Hi there once again, Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. I hope you're enjoying our coverage of the Women's World Cup here in France, and we're just minutes away from the start of the quarter-final between the USA and Australia.
Yeah, getting towards the sharp end of this competition, and the Americans seem to be getting stronger with each passing round and gaining in belief that they can go on and claim that record-breaking fourth title.
And we pause now for the national anthems.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Kick-off from Australia. Well, this is a wonderful chance. They might actually win the game in this. This could be a chance. Hunter! Well, they've got their noses in front right at the end here.
Well, the supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much.
It's another step towards the trophy they hope. They are into the semi-final. Well played, USA.
Well, they've looked so strong throughout this tournament, and they did out there today. Even when they face a challenge as big as this one, they always seem to find a way. They always step up to the mark.
Don't forget that semi-final, which is coming up in a few days. You can watch all the action live on EA TV.
Well, she thinks I should go pro. I mean, an agent like her, I should probably take her advice, right?
And not go to college. Don't know about that.
But you said the game's exploding, opportunities. The going pro is a real option.
I said it makes you think, not that you should do it.
Well, she said I'm a real game changer.
She said that?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, agents, you're the best, you're the greatest, where's my 20%, right?
Hunter, tell me I did not just hear that. You've been speaking to an agent? Do you know the team rules about discussing contracts while on international duty?
Yes, we were just talking.
Get outside, now! What, has this all gone to your head? You think the rules don't apply to you? Give me one good reason I shouldn't send you home right now.
I'm sorry. My brother came to visit me, and he brought his agent with him, and she just started talking. It wasn't planned. I thought she was just being friendly. But it won't happen again, I promise. Being here, being part of this team, it means everything to me.
All right. This is your final warning, Hunter.
Going pro to high school is a real
You
option.
could blaze a trail through this women's game.
Tournament isn't
You know, there was a time when the women's game
Hunter.
drew as big a crowds as the men's.
Sometimes I forget you're only 17.
Hunter!
Closest making
Change the
headlines
way.
at the World Cup.
Hunter!
It has been a fantastic tournament here in France, the Women's World Cup. I'm Martin Tyler and my co-commentator Alan Smith. We've enjoyed it immensely. We're down to the last 4 teams and a semi-final, USA against Germany. Tremendous anticipation for that, but the tournament's been great, Alan, hasn't it?
We've seen some wonderful football, we really have, and I hope it hasn't finished, and I don't think it has. I think we'll see a good spectacle here. But the last thing you want to do in a semi-final is lose, that goes without saying, and playing in that 3rd, 4th playoff match. Both teams desperate to win, get to the final.
United States have kicked off. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. They've made it. The USA are through to the final of the Women's World Cup.
Hunter! You did good out there, kid. Come on. Enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Kim Hunter, you are 17 years old and you've qualified for the World Cup final. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
Now for the hard part. I know the final will be the hardest game I've ever been involved in.
And what are you going to do to prepare?
Well, stay focused, make sure I rest and recover, keep sharp. I know one thing's for sure is I want it more than anything I've ever wanted.
Well, there's no doubting, Kim. Thank you for your time.
Anytime. Thank you.
See you soon, sweetheart.
Tremblay, what's your problem anyway?
I'm just playing the game, Hunter. That's how it works at this level. That's how you win.
You sure that's all it is? You don't even know me.
I want to win, Hunter. Just like everyone else at this tournament. And just like everyone else, I'm looking for an edge. My edge is up here. You can't play this game. You won't win that game.
I can play. You know that. Maybe that's why you're so scared of me.
See you soon, sweetheart.
The interview at 11. The shoot at 2:30, and then that gala dinner tonight.
Yeah. So much for a day off.
Superstars don't get days off. That's why they're superstars. Today is just another step towards what we're trying to achieve. Getting your brand out there. I'm going to wait for you in the car. And hurry up, you're already late.
Got something on your shirt.
What? Where?
Too easy.
Can't believe you're leaving already.
Got a World Cup to prepare for.
You sure you can't come to the airport with us? Give your sister a proper send-off.
We could even hang out for a bit. We'll grab some lunch, see some sights. Still haven't seen the Prado. You know, sibling bonding.
Yes, me.
What?
Gonna have to cancel today.
What do you mean, cancel today? Which part of it?
All of it.
I cannot cancel all of it. What could possibly have come?
Something more important came up.
What is more important than this, Alex? We have work.
So, the Prado, you say?
Actually, I'm feeling kind of tired. I might just head to the airport and nap for a few hours.
Oi, that cheeky little... Hurry up.
And so the floodlights are shining down on the Bernabeu. Just 4 teams remain in the Champions League, and we've got a belter of a semi-final for you as Real Madrid take on Manchester City. This is Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary on this first leg by Lee Dixon. And Lee, so many talking points.
Absolutely. How lucky am I watching my boyhood team, Manchester City, play the might of Real Madrid with such glorious history in the Champions League. Manchester City not so, but they won't take this game lightly. Real Madrid will be prepared, make no mistake about that. They'll know everything they need to know about this Manchester City team. I'm very, very excited about this one, Derek.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. And here's the starting 11. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And the shot decided. And there goes the half-time whistle here.
Hey, Kev. All right, mate. I haven't seen you since that FIFA Say No to Racism gala. How you been?
Pretty good. Working hard these days. Playing lots of football. You know how it is.
I do. It's relentless. But you know what they say. No rest for the wicked.
Especially when you're all over the media like you are. Don't know where you find the time, man.
Bro, I don't. It's mad.
I bet.
See you back out there then?
Yeah. Finish strong. But not too strong.
No promises, yeah?
It's on! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. The final whistle. This first leg comes to an end, and the advantage lies with Real Madrid.
Yeah, absolutely. Semi-finals, doesn't matter how you play, doesn't matter how you get the job done. Real Madrid have done it tonight, and they'll look at the second leg, very hopeful to go to the final. On the other hand, Manchester City are playing catch-up.
Well, the focus of attention now switches to that second leg. Can Real Madrid finish the job? Tune in on EA TV next time to find out.
Hi everybody, welcome to you all to the home of Manchester United, Old Trafford, Theatre of Dreams. Alan Smith had plenty of dreams in his football career and a lot of reality as well. Alan alongside me, Martin Tyler.
Manchester United line up
Today's game, Manchester United against Leicester City.
David De Gea, number 36.
EFL Cup winners in 2017 and Europa League winners in 2017. Manchester United still expected to make more of a show in the Premier League, Alan.
Well, yeah, we're still experiencing the fallout of Sir Alex Ferguson's departure, aren't we? Maybe it's lasting a bit longer than many predicted.
Minimum 2 minutes.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found... Well, it's over, and a huge 3 points for Manchester United in the title race.
Well, look at the players down there. They know it was big, and the way they went about their work today spoke volumes, I think, for the character. They've just got to continue it now.
What a finale the Premier League is going to bring us, and you can stick with us on EA TV to see all the action.
That's it, son. Elevation, power and precision. Hey, not a keeper in the land is keeping that out. Thanks, boss.
Nice work. Reckon you're ready to take on that brother of yours now? Right, I'm off. 40-minute drive home from your secret little training ground.
Couldn't believe it at first, but here you are.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know what? When they told me my little brother, a Premier League striker, was putting in extra sessions at our old pitch, well, I had to come see it for myself, didn't I?
Great, so you've seen it, so now you can see yourself out.
That wasn't a terrible header. Unmarked. But you'd never win that ball off me, mate. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not ever.
Let's find out, shall we?
Boss, I don't think that's such a good
I
idea.
wasn't asking, Danny. First to 5. Come on, let's go.
Just like old times.
Shoot! All right, I'm going in 3.
Oh, get in there. That is 4 and counting.
Here's one.
Better, better.
Ball's coming in. Right, that's enough of that. Danny, team meeting before the match tomorrow. Don't be late.
Yes, boss.
It's like going back in time, isn't it?
What can I say? Feeling nostalgic.
Well, at least we still know who's boss, don't we?
Whatever, Terry.
See you tomorrow.
Only 4 teams remain alive in the Champions League. Anticipation levels are certainly growing ahead of kick-off. I'm Derek Ray, and with me to chronicle the action as it unfolds is a man who played in this competition for Arsenal, Lee Dixon.
Yes, Derek, and we're at one of my favourite grounds, Old Trafford. Should be a cracker of a game. Playing one of my favourite French teams, PSG. Lots to look out for, but more so, the Williams brothers matched against each other again. We're in for a proper night of entertainment tonight.
And there goes the half-time whistle here at the Bernabeu.
Oi!
Calm, guys, calm. We don't need this. Okay, just play the game.
Yeah, we'll have a word with your teammate. He's the one with the problem. Oh yeah, Terry. Real tough.
Hey, come on, bro. We need you for the second half. Relax.
Well, thumped clear. It might be Joaquin Gallo. And it's full-time in this first leg. Credit to Danny Williams and his teammates down there. They'll fancy their chances of getting to that final now, Lee.
Well, half the job done. They played really, really well tonight. I thought they managed the game superbly well. But in the end, they've still got to go away. Tough second leg to come in Parc des Princes. Who will come out on the top? They've certainly done half of the job, that's for sure.
A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
I am standing here with the man of the match, Danny Williams.
Yeah, I mean, getting that is fantastic, but I've got to give credit where credit is due, and that is to the rest of the lads. I mean, man of the match feels, you know, a bit of an extra gift when I've got that sort of support around me, you know, week in, week out.
Well said, Danny. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Cheers.
Oh, man, the Williams brothers.
Yeah? What about them?
They're not close, man. They almost got into a fight in the semi-final.
For real?
I had to break it up.
Well, it was the Champions League semi-final. Things get heated, you know.
True. True. So, bro, who are they?
Who?
The people in your house.
That's the entourage, bro.
Okay, but what do they actually do? You know, like really?
Like brand stuff, management. I mean, they all do. I don't know, something. I'm sure. You have to ask B. You know how it is.
I mean, for me, I have my father and then a couple important people, but that's it.
No one else?
No. This life doesn't give me a lot of free time, so I want to spend it with the people that I really care about.
Never really thought about it.
It's just my opinion. My car is here. I wish I could stay longer. Thank you so much for having me.
For sure.
Thank you, bro.
Safe flight, man.
I'll tell you what, just take a moment to drink in the atmosphere here in the French capital. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined here on the commentary box tonight by Lee Dixon. And we've got a belter of a game for you. The second leg of the Champions League semi-final, just minutes away from now.
Well, we are. We're in for a real enthralling contest. Do you know why? There's a final just around the corner. Can PSG turn this around? Get yourself into that final by hook or by crook. Do what's needed. Do it now.
And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Has it. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot, Lee.
Yeah, concentration when the ball...
Danny Williams is through to the Champions League final.
You deserved that. Well played.
I can get you a ticket for the final. Could do with the support.
I am standing here with Danny Williams, today's hat-trick hero.
The Williams is banging them in, mate. What can I say? Left, right, centre. I am a goal-scoring machine.
Well, it certainly was an impressive performance. There is no doubt about that.
Oh, well, you better get used to it. There's plenty more to come from me. I am telling you, the Williams was born to score goals for this club.
Okay, Danny, that'll do.
See you until next time.
Danny Williams, Premier League champion. How does that sound?
Oh. Oh, it sounds about right, mate. I mean, when I was a kid, I always believed I would lift the Premier League trophy, you know, properly, like, visualize it, like, and now look at me, here I am, it's real.
Already quite a season for you, Danny, but it's not over. Now you have a chance at winning the Champions League.
Oh, we will, mate. That is a fact. The quality we have throughout this team. I mean, the lads up front, when we're just, we're going to win it. The name is on that trophy.
Quite the statement from Danny Williams.
Yes, and you better believe it.
Hi there once again, Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, and we're here to watch the new champions of England, Manchester United.
Yeah, this season could easily turn into something very special indeed. The champions of England, even though they're still in Europe.
Deserved champions, I'm sure we feel. And Danny Williams, interesting player, he has played quite a strong part, hasn't he?
Been impressed by him, Martin. He's shown a lot of maturity in this side. It's always easier when you're in a winning team, but he hasn't looked out of place for 1 minute.
Did the pass and cut it out. They knew before this that they could not be caught, but now the celebrations can really begin for the Premier League champions.
Well, they've been pushed hard, no doubt about it this season, but the fact that they won it with time to spare tells you how superior in the end they have been.
And what a part Danny Williams played.
Well, he did. I mean, he's had to fight hard to get into this team. It hasn't been easy for him, but once he did get in, he made sure he played his part. He made sure he did his job properly. And what a reward.
They would never have thought, and Danny Williams certainly comes into that category, that they would have a moment like this at the end of this campaign. It's a phenomenal story.
Well, to lift this trophy, you've got to stay together through some bad times, low times. They've experienced one or two of those over the months, but they did stick together to reach this moment.
They are the champions! Champions of England! How well they've played all through this season.
And I think tactically, Martin, they've done the necessary. They've been versatile in their formations, and for that, the manager gets huge credit.
Sharing the moment with the supporters, with their friends, with their families, and the photographers.
I think there's a special bond between these players and these supporters, and they've needed fans to stick with them at times. Great to see.
Just a remarkable rise for Danny Williams to be part of this, to be in the photo as a member of the Champions of England 2019.
Whoa, lads! Are we not missing a guest? Here he is! Williams, you're just catching your breath, son?
Yes, boss. Something like that.
Oh. Hey, it's not over yet. Champions League final to come. Maybe we should all calm down a little bit. One game at a time, eh?
Yeah, boss. Yeah. One match at a time.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome to a special occasion. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me to share what may well be a significant football match, because it could be the day that Real Madrid are confirmed as champions of Spain.
Yeah, you know what they say, Martin, big games, big names, so time for Real's main men to step forward today, get the job done and worry about what's happening elsewhere for afterwards.
Pablo Sarabia. That is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today. What a day for Alex Hunter, Alan.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Alex, first season with the Galacticos, and you've won the league.
It just feels amazing to do this for the fans. They've seen so much success here, they kind of come to expect it in a way, but when you actually deliver it to them, man, they still show their appreciation as if you'd won it for the very first time. It's incredible.
The Real fans are fantastic. There's no doubt about that. And do you think you might give them something else to cheer about at the Champions League final?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Thank you for your time, Alex. Now go enjoy yourself.
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
To get possession. Can really get at the opposition here. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Well, there is the final whistle. The celebrations can begin. Already champions of La Liga before this game started. But this is what they've been waiting for with the presentation to come.
More than deserved. They could not wait for that final whistle. This match almost got in the way of their celebrations. And what celebrations they'll be.
Particularly for Alex Hunter, who's come here and helped them conquer. They step forward to collect the trophy. 38 league games. The league table does not lie. They are the best in the land. And this moment will give them confirmation of that. La Liga champions, yet again, Real Madrid.
Well, this club has been bred on success. It expects it, it demands it. And this is no more than they would have wanted at the start of this campaign.
And for Alex Hunter to be part of this celebration with the supporters. The support, as always, is very strong. Well, they certainly haven't let the team down, and the team haven't let them down.
Certainly not. How to win friends and influence people. Alex Hunter has certainly done that. He is part of a tight-knit bunch here.
They are serial winners, but you couldn't say the same about Alex Hunter. He's come into it, but how well he's fitted into it. He is part of the La Liga success 2019 for Real Madrid.
I am here now with one of today's goal scorers, Jim Hunter. Jim, welcome to the program, and thank you for talking to us today.
Cheers.
And describe to us, if you will, your 100th goal.
Ball felt perfect. Almost like time stopped.
It really was a wonderful left-foot volley. Not sure the Coventry fans were celebrating, though.
That's football. Truth is, once you're out there, you just block everything else out. Nothing matters but the game, 11 against 11. It's how it's always been, always will be. Moments like that goal make all the sacrifices worthwhile. Moments like that goal make all the sacrifices worthwhile.
Bring it in, ladies.
What's up, Coach?
Today's an historic day. It's our chance to be the first women's team to win 4 World Cups.
That's right. Yeah.
And we get to do it at the expense of our fiercest rivals. But make no mistake, This is the game of our lives against a skilled, well-motivated opponent who would like nothing more than to see us fall. So one slip, one lapse in judgment, and all our hard work can be undone. Like that.
Let's go, ladies! All focus, fear no one!
We can do this.
Good luck out there, Hunter. Seriously.
Careful.
Yeah, as if, Tremblay.
I'll just have to own you out there instead, with the whole world watching.
Right. Bring it.
We'll see.
Well, this is it. The wait is finally over. We are just minutes away from the kickoff for the 2019 Women's World Cup final. We could hardly have asked for a better matchup. The USA take on Canada. I'm Martin Tyler, and I could hardly ask for a better co-commentator than the ever-experienced Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Yes, delighted to be here. Can't wait for this one to get kicked off. I mean, we could have asked for a better matchup, as you said, between these two teams. But there's always been an edge in the contest, and there might well be out here today as well.
It has been a fantastic tournament here in France, and hopefully we'll have a final that lives up to everything that we've seen beforehand. Canada will play with this starting 11 today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
That ball belongs to the goalkeeper. They've done it! The USA are women's world champions.
You're a heck of a player, Hunter. Right back at you, Tremblay.
And no one deserves it more than Kim Hunter. What a phenomenal tournament she's had. She's announced herself to the world as arguably the most exciting player in the women's game today, having played with a maturity well beyond her years. Well, this American dream has become reality, and Kim Hunter very much a part of this.
Well, she really has come of age in this tournament, hasn't she? For one so young, so much ability.
For a record fourth time, the USA are winners of the Women's World Cup, the world champions. Richly deserved.
I think that's more than fair, Marty. What they have got is a tremendous togetherness, team spirit. We've already mentioned Kim Hunter, that partnership, that understanding with Alex Morgan. I mean, that's got to be such an asset for this team.
Well, they go to the fans and, of course, the family as well. In Kim Hunter's case, with a dad and a brother here. It's a real Hunter dynasty.
Moments to savour these, aren't they? Moments that these players will never forget.
A great setting for the final, the all-North American affair, and the USA posing for these photos with this marvellous trophy. World Cup winners 2019.
All set?
Can't believe I'm actually moving out.
You can't believe it.
Gonna be kind of weird leaving LA. Been here all my life.
Listen, Kim, I need to tell you that your instincts were right. And that was some deal that be sorted for you. You're going to change the game. And I couldn't be prouder of you.
Well, I was taught by the best.
Mrs. Dean, 9th grade. Well, I'll get this in the car.
Playing against your old club. Does that make it easier or harder?
Yeah, it'll be fun seeing the lads out there. But easier, definitely. I know how they play, their tactics, their tricks.
Alex Hunter, yeah, he's an old mate. I haven't really talked to him much recently. Can't really wish him luck, can I?
Williams? Top boy, one of my best mates. We talk all the time. But this is the Champions League final. For those 90 minutes, he's just another player I gotta beat. Oi, Williams!
No autographs today, mate. Really busy.
How you been, bruv?
I've been good. I made it to the Champions League final. You might have noticed if you answered your phone once in a while.
I know. It's not like I could just come over for a game, though, is it?
No, suppose not.
Could do now, though.
Now? I don't know. I'm really busy, Hunter. I mean, I've got a final to play. I don't know if I can fit you in my schedule. I've got things to do. Yes, I'll play, yeah. I can thrash you like old times.
Oh, come off it. You know you can't hang with the Hunter. I'll park this way. Hunter past one. Past the second.
Come
Just
out!
to keep it to
Come
beat.
out! Come out! Come out!
Oh, Alex Hunter scores his hat-trick.
All right. Sit back down. Let me kick off.
No, you sure you want to do that?
Yes, you know what they say. Bad rehearsal, good performance.
Who says that?
A lot of people say that.
No one says that.
Well,
mate.
I just said that.
All right.
How's Jim?
Yeah, it's fine. Why?
No reason. I can't remember the last time we did this.
Danny, I know I've been a rubbish mate. Way out is relentless. Like this bubble you can never get out of. As soon as you step out the door, there's people sticking phones in your face. My face everywhere. People knowing who I am, what I do. Yeah, a few years ago, it's all I dreamed about, but I never thought about what I'd lose. You know, pieces of who you are. Things that matter to you most.
Yeah, well, beats having your face over a fish and chip shop advert, doesn't it? People wondering who that lanky guy is in the cheap suit. But you are right, yeah, you have been a rubbish friend.
Pretty weird, this final.
Yep. Not exactly how I imagined it. I need this, mate.
What? And I don't?
It's just different, all right?
How's it different? It's the Champions League final. I want it as much as the next man, as much as you.
You don't get it, do you?
Trust me. I get it.
No, you don't. You have no idea what I've been through. How I've been mugged off left, right and centre, and you've been here trapped in your little bubble, oblivious. We were playing together 2 years ago. You are a mate, but understand, during those 90 minutes, you are just another footballer to me, and not you, not Terry, not Ringo, not anyone is going to get in my way of winning that Champions League. All right? My name is on that trophy.
It's a game of football, mate. Best team wins. We both know who that's going to be.
You think you do?
You know, there was a time when the women's game drew as big a crowds as the men's did after the First World War. Yeah, that's before my time, I want you to know that. You know, what England needs now is another Lily Parr. Bring the glory days back. Your great-grandfather, William, he saw her play in front of 50,000 at Goodison Park. She scored 43 goals in her first season, and she was even younger than you are. Yeah.
She's a great gal.
Well, I'm glad you don't sound surprised.
Enjoyed the tour? Granddad, you made it.
Well, you don't think I'd have missed this, do you?
Feeling okay?
Been a while since I was up in the gods. What was it, 2005?
2004. FA Cup final. Dad took us to Cardiff instead of taking Mum out for their anniversary. She didn't speak to him for a week, remember? Not that he cared.
No one likes us, we don't care. Dad did love his Millwall. I guess we missed out on a few things when we was kids, eh?
Every time I looked at Dad, all I saw looking back was disappointment. Little Danny, he'll never amount to anything. Not compared to the great Connor Williams. Self-made man.
What do you reckon? I guess Dad never told you how he got Williams' construction empire. Gramps gave it to him. Yeah. A £50 million company handed to him on a silver platter. You're welcome. Dad never had to graft. Never took a knock. He never really built anything. Listen. Before the next match, they're going to keep you in a tunnel an extra 10 minutes at least to build the suspense. Like, now, I'm not being funny, all right? Don't just stand there. Go to the toilet.
Go to the toilet?
Yes, go to the toilet.
All right, then. So that's it? You just going?
Whoa. My stomach's eating itself, Beanpole. Go on, let's get some grub.
Many of those watching this final are hoping that tonight we will fail. But today, this great team will be humbled.
You're looking around this room. I don't want to see fear. What have we got to be scared of?
We are Real Madrid, the standard bearers of excellence.
You didn't get here because of luck. You got here because you earned it.
A great team happens when great players give everything they have for each other instead of for themselves.
Hey! Who are we? We are united, and we fear no one.
Right, lads. You all know the team sheet. You all know your jobs.
¡A la Madrid! This is history. Right here! Come on, lads! Go! Get it!
And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
Alex Hunter, ready for another night's work. What in particular do you like about his game, Lee?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Isco, Marco Asensio, and the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. And they've done it! Real Madrid are the champions!
Well played, Toro.
Congratulations, Alex. You deserve it.
Next time I'm on his team.
Good game, mate.
I had to let you in, didn't I? I mean, imagine if you'd lost. All those sponsors would have dropped you in a heartbeat.
I appreciate it, bruv. Let's grab a bite before you leave.
Yeah, sure.
Real Madrid expect success, and Alex Hunter this season has helped them achieve success, Lee.
Well, he has. He's been instrumental in their success, and you can look back as players, all the money in the bank and the cars in the garage, but it's trophies that you count as a player, and certainly there's another one in the trophy cabinet tonight.
We're not going to forget the celebrations, the Real Madrid players, and they're going to run long into the night. Well, this is one of the moments you dream about as a footballer. The most coveted prize in the European club game awaits. That's what they've spent the whole season playing for. The Champions League trophy. And in 2019, as so often in the past, it's the property of Real Madrid.
Well, these players celebrate this moment right now and later on in the evening with their families. All those double training sessions, all that hard work on the training pitch, and now all come to fruition.
What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
This is the best bit, Derek, it really is. Celebrating with teammates is great, but sharing it with your supporters through thick and thin, they've supported you, now they get their reward.
This is what they set out to do at the start of the season, and this is what they have delivered. And now the images of these heroes captured for eternity. Real Madrid, the club champions of Europe.
Dale, 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 dale.
Now you're part of this great club's history. No one can ever take that away from you.
Alex! Alex! This was a Champions League! What?
Wait, how did you even get in here?
No, you know me. Everyone's waiting outside, so come on.
Alex, the sponsors are waiting for you to say a few words. Come on, we shouldn't leave everyone hiding.
I was just gonna...
Alex, the whole world is watching.
Alex.
You know I appreciate everything you've done for me. But I can't. Not this time. Sorry. Come on in.
Alex, wait! Alex!
The other day, I was talking to my mate. Let's talk about it.
I was never prouder of you than I was today, Alex. You're a credit to this family. You're a credit to football. You're the greatest hunter ever.